One day, you're sorting through a jar of old coins, something you probably haven't touched in years. Maybe it's something your grandfather collected, or coins you've saved from your childhood. Suddenly, something catches your eye. A penny. But not just any penny, it's a 1964 D Mint Mark Abraham Lincoln penny. You might think to yourself, how much could this really be worth? Well, what if I told you this humble 1-cent coin could be worth up to $1.6 million? Yes, you heard that right. You could be holding a $1 million penny, a fortune hiding in plain sight. This is not a fantasy, it's reality. So, why haven't more people cashed in on this treasure? Stick around because in the next few minutes, we're going to uncover the mystery behind this coin, why it's worth so much, and what it means for you. The story of the 1964 D Mint Mark Abraham Lincoln penny is deeply intertwined with American history. In 1964, the country was in a state of transition. JFK had been assassinated the year prior, the civil rights movement was in full swing, and people were looking for stability. During this time, the U.S. Mint in Denver produced millions of pennies. So, why is this particular one so special? It all comes down to a few rare errors and unique characteristics that most people overlook. You see, not all pennies are created equal. Some 1964 D pennies were struck in ways that make them extraordinarily rare. A tiny flaw, a small misprint, or a double die error, these little imperfections are what make collectors go wild. And it's precisely why a single penny could be worth more than a mansion. But here's the thing, most people don't even realize they have one. Let's be honest. How many times have you walked past a penny on the sidewalk and just left it there? Probably more than you'd like to admit. Heck, I've done it. But after learning about the 1964 D penny, I'm second-guessing every coin I've ever seen. Now, let's talk numbers, because I know that's what you're here for. What could you realistically get if you found one of these rare 1964 D pennies? Well, the answer is, it depends. Most of these pennies, in regular circulation, might be worth just a few bucks. But the rare ones, the ones that collectors dream of, those could fetch hundreds of thousands, and in some cases, like a particular era coin that sold for a jaw-dropping $1.6 million. Now, let's break that down for a second. 1.6 million. For a penny. Imagine that feeling, walking into a collector's auction with this small coin in hand, and walking out a millionaire. The freedom, the lifestyle shift, the security for your family, all from something you may have thought was worthless. But here's the catch, you need to know what to look for. Not every 1964 D penny is valuable, so it's crucial you learn the telltale signs. In just a moment, I'm going to reveal exactly what makes a 1964 D penny worth millions, and how you can tell if the penny in your hand is one of these rare treasures. But first, do you know the last time you even checked your change jar? I mean, really checked it? What if that jar sitting in your closet right now is hiding a coin that could change your life forever? So, what should you be looking for? First, you want to examine the mint mark. The D stands for Denver, where this penny was minted. But that's not enough on its own. Look for specific error types like the double die. This means the design was struck twice, creating a blurry or doubled image. It's subtle, but this mistake could be worth a fortune. Next, you'll want to check the condition of the coin. Coins that have been well preserved, ones that haven't been circulated heavily, can skyrocket in value. Even the tiniest scratch or bit of wear can affect the price. That's why collectors are willing to pay top dollar for coins that look like they just rolled off the mint presses. Another factor is weight. Some 1964 D pennies were accidentally made with the wrong metal composition. These anomalies are extremely rare, but if you find one, the value can shoot through the roof. And here's the thing, these pennies are out there. Sitting in dresser drawers, tucked away in old coffee cans, forgotten in jewelry boxes. You could have one sitting right under your nose. But time is ticking. As more people discover this, the competition to sell them will only get fiercer. Don't wait until it's too late. Think about it. All those times you've cursed the universe when all you found was a penny. Well, this could be your sweet revenge. Who's laughing now, right? So, here's what you need to do next. grab your old coin collection, that dusty jar of change, or that penny you picked up last week without thinking. Take a closer look. Research it, or better yet, get it professionally appraised. The payoff could be life-changing. Remember, most people will never check. Most people will never know. But you're not most people. You're here, and now you know the potential sitting right in front of you. So, what will you do next? Will you let this opportunity pass by, or will you take action right now and potentially change your life forever? And if you're still watching, congratulations, you're already ahead of the game.